Hello everyone, and the memes just continue. This is just great.
Place your soiled garments within me!
Wait, I need to say my loudest memo now. They have me crying. It's- yeah, so I really love it when internet gets in a very wonderful state. Yeah, when everyone is aligning themselves to dunk on soyny. Yes, it's awesome. Maravilloso. So yeah, this one posted by grounds from Dr. Clanman. But we have many people pointed out what Soyny has become. Like that Wolverine man, like Jean Grey. Yeah, like, hey, why do you hate Redhead so much? But also, into perspective, Marvel Rivals is made by a Chinese company. And they do way better justice to Redheads. Because they want to make money. Forget about the fucking discourse of, oh, but China were the ones financing wokeness of those companies. First of all, those companies accepted the money to turn themselves gay. That's not my problem, man. That's a problem from the companies that decided to accept that money. And they, by being publicly traded, yeah, they opened themselves to that. They will gladly accept the money if they comply with the fucking ESG. But even if China comes out with legacy IPs and doing a better job, well, at the end of the day, who is voting with their wallets? The ones that actually gives them the stuff they lack, even for an IP that has been humiliated for countless times by Marvel, original Marvel in the West after they got acquired by Disney. So keep that in mind. Oh yes, like more people say, giving their peace of mind in all of this. So remember when gaming was about fun, immersion, and escapism? That magic was in the 80s ads, the 90s too, and early 2000s, and then vanished. The fact that the indoctrination of progressive degenerate ideologies is prioritized proves how important the struggle is. They are recreating our fun, embrace traditions, and reject wokeness. So yeah, look, the, nobody's bitching about this, man. But I have seen these fucking deranged homosexuals saying, oh, so you want to play with a masculine naked man, also you are homosexual. So look at this funny shit, man. So we with the IPs that we enjoyed, with the hobbies we enjoyed, yeah, in the past, just see something like Conan the Barbarian, and that dude is almost half naked. Nobody bitch about that one because how this guy is created, how the character itself is created, and how he can also get pussy. Yeah, that story, man, and also how brutal that guy is. The character itself is appealing to men, and they bitch about that one, and they say, "Oh, we are going to replace it with a Trune." And when they replace it with a Trune, when we call them out, and they say, "Oh, so you want to have half naked man? Oh, who is homosexuals? Yeah, nobody is giving in to your bullshit games. Get your fucking sodomite ass out of here." Because yeah, we know what we enjoy and also how the proper advertisement was right here. Man, this is just nice. And even this. Yeah, didn't have problem having women there. And yes, I know this one is not like a big text that she has like the triangle tits, but I know men enjoyed it back in the day. I still think that men enjoyed those. And yeah, the slender figure with the skirt, well, or it's a tiny shorts, and then of course having some decoration like the grenades and the knife. Yeah, if you put this type of female character in a video game, in a real shooter, yeah, you're gonna have keep of success here. You're gonna sell. We have This proven many times, even when they try to push their fucking dogshit ideology. We know what sells because, yes, the vast majority of gamers are men and they would rather have this. It's escapism. But yeah, a power. That escapism also comes with a lot of fantasy, man. But yeah, because Contra, yeah, you fight rebels, you fight, these fucking cult leaders and satanic aliens. Yeah, and all of wacky shit, man. And Mental Slug is not left behind, man. One of my favorite ones. They all have problems. If they had a woman with a skin like this, but well, even Metal Slug did. Well, she is way more covered in the torso, but yeah, Eri, Fio, and Nadia also wear tiny shorts. Oh well, let's continue, man, because all of this dunking on Soyny has once again broke the mask off. Yeah, excuse me. I'm getting my throat is kind of hurting me anyway. So yeah, this Discord broke the mask off on all of this, man. On all of this. This was saying, oh, Midnight Taiwan has to be the most miserable hobby. How is a miserable hobby, man? Even if you want to call those grifters, be it. We know what we enjoy. We have been saying for the longest time what we enjoy of gaming, and we have been telling you, hey, you said that we hate women, but we have gave you many examples of how we like to have our video games with the female roster, and you just fucking refuse. But well, this modern being dunked on here, everything angers you and makes you see that you can't enjoy a single piece of media. That's where you're wrong. I enjoy the old stuff. I enjoy gacha games. I enjoy what gives me what I want. You, you are the actual miserable man. You, this fucking Simp Dick Rider, Saint Potaro, is so miserable because he has to receive that money, and because he received that money from those corpos that he is constantly chilling, he has to do this lip service. If not, he's going to stop receiving goods, and he's gonna fail. He's gonna fall back into, well, obscurity because nobody's going to pay attention to this account, this person anymore. Because all the relevancy is just tied to this person being a dick rider. Yeah, I found that being more miserable. Well, game realists, you are mad because you are getting pushback. Leftists were just complaining about Nike's path. Man. This is the grand and incrementalism of progressivism. Push and push and push. Then fake surprise that pushback exists. And frame the pushback as push. Yeah, I really hate these fucking cocks changing definitions over and over, man. Look at this Kershaw. We force a radial into a hobby you care about, and now you are mad? Like the Redditor face, man. Sure, but and also getting called out by his dick riding. Dragon Age the Belka. Reviews are glowing at my end and a contender for Game of the Year. Ah, man. Aged like milk in the fucking toilet without pulling the chain. Ah, man, that image is too gross. Oh, man, what can we say, man? But, yeah, just to show you even, like, what we have been saying and has been proven many times is that they always uglify the women. They nerd her tits, they nerd her ass, they uglify her face every single time. At this point, there should be clauses where these women, I don't fucking care at this point if they are in the right on the wrong because they accepted signing contracts. If there is a clause when these women can sue for all the uglification, I will enjoy myself to all hell, man. Yeah. Even if we know that they're gonna grift up to get more money, I don't fucking care. I want this fucking corpus destroyed. Because look at this. So Deborah Ann Wald, the, the perfect redhead posted by Mrs. Grave. And yeah, Grit said, how did Soyny fuck this up so bad? It was malicious. So you see that this face is pretty. The body proportions are pretty. The ass and the tits are decent. And they supposedly did a mock-up of the full body, and what the rest of the internet pointed out, yeah, that was malicious what they have done. And yeah, the Soyny is paying the price for it. So PC Station cannot stop taking L's. Can Soyny Japan admit that moving Soyny Interactive to California was a disastrous mistake and move it back already? No, man. Because also, then everyone needs to be replaced. Not only every single Westerner needs to be fired from Soyny, all the Japanese too. All the Japanese too. Because those were the ones that they accepted the idea of chasing the West, westernizing themselves. They they listened to the folks that are in charge of Insomnia Games to shut down Sony, or well, when it used to be Sony, Japan Studios. Every single one has to go. Ah, if that means them going out of business, so be it. So be it. And you know what? If at one point South Koreans and China take over by a hostile takeover, I'm not going to complain. You know, at that point, they are going to refuse wokeness. They're going to fire everyone, replace them with their own. I don't fucking care about that replacement. Because Soyny, man, is just a fucking lost cause. But I love seeing it that, yeah, the ratios are just getting, oh man, nice. Marathon Season 2 gameplay, man. Ratio by double, 1.2 thousand likes versus 2.6 thousand dislikes. Intergalactic, man, taking the cake, taking the limit. That one is costing way more than The Last of Us Part 2, or should we call it Angry Lesbian? 126 likes versus 316k. Oh man. Horizon Hunters Gathering. 22k versus 115k. And Love Femen is not letting behind. Oh man, yeah, that ratio should just increase. But yeah, because they keep listening to feminists, they keep listening to us gay urinalists,
My heart's beating so fast.
all those parasites, man.
Genuinely, my heart is beating so fast right now. Oh my god. Okay.
Yeah, oh, my heart is beating so fast. Yeah, faking surprise. Maybe you're feeling your heart racing because you are receiving the attention like the whore you fucking are. Yeah, this is fucking nothing, man. This is fucking nothing. We already pointed this out. And yes, how could we forget about the game you're in the list? Because of course they are gonna do the lip service again, and this is fucking pathetic at this point, man. So yeah, Gay Spot, because this is another one. Gay Spot, God of War afraid their response to Pixar company dumps tweet about new game. You said it's dumb, but you're not saying it's false. Ah, man. Yeah, you're love to see in this, man. Gay spot has been compromised, yes, GT. We know it. All of this has been a fucking stupid compromise to allowing all the most insufferable humans in our entire existence. And just like people pointed out, man, even with some edits, you can actually make the mock-up of the person. Yeah, all of this was intentional. And look at this, like from Toasty mostly getting this one is way better. If they stuck to this one, it's way better. But yeah, even the ticks are just too plain. She has more. We already seen it. Yeah, yes, giant Norjars in Norse mythology aged, but they were generally long-lived, and their aging followed a different set of rules compared to mortal humans. So pretty much like elves. And like this. So unlike WoW game designers, I read some of the comments and I redid the design. Here's another model I edited. Looks more like the actress, more realistic looking, more texture on her skin, and I even toned down her makeup. Because yes, fucking makeup, man. And if we go back again to that we were seeing, so you see this face, a pretty face, and then let's go back here. There you go, man. It wasn't difficult. But yeah, these fuckers are always going to do this with the malicious intent. So as always, they use women as meat shield. So when someone say, "Why do you uglify her?" This is the real actress. This is the real actress. You're misogynist. And then, oh yeah, sure. We know what you have done, and people are pointing you out. And then this one, this is the same one, but with the makeup. Yeah, man. At this point, you can figure out where all of this is gonna be head. Another soyny budget spending disaster. I hope that this one finally puts the nail in the coffins on Bungie. Well, Bungie already set their own grave. Forget about that one. Neutered Dog and Santa Monica is gonna be next. Everything from this is gonna shut down. All the first party games from Sony are gonna shut down eventually. And the only thing they're going to rely on is on third parties until they die because PC is way better, man. Yeah, everyone calling them out like, yeah, all of this. All this shit, man. Even going back to the same fucking old grifters all this time, they keep spreading the same fucking lies, man. They they cannot stop lying. The feminist women is what destroy our hobbies, and that all of this, man, all of the pattern recognition. Hey, can you guys see it? Yes, actually, we can see it. This one's posted by Cabrurus with the title and the usual colors, man, as Magic T using his pattern recognition. Bisexual lining is a natural term used within the industry to subsequently push the LGHDTBS marking plus agenda. The video game industry has been caught by a cult trying to constantly gaslight the masses that their own eyes are lying. So yeah, gatekeep card.
Want to talk about bylighting?
So if you ask me how I'm doing, here is my reply.
Ah,
Is bylighting? Well, any lighting that replicates the color scheme of the bisexual flag, that being pink, blue, with purple in between. The flag itself dates back to 1998, when an activist named Michael Page designed it to increase bi visibility within the LGBT community.
So I don't care if you wear high heels or a tie. You might just catch my eye because I'm definitely bi.
Wanna.
and yes, they want to call those instaphobias, but you know what? They can keep doing it. At this point, all of their fucking actions ends up the entire rest of the population hate homosexuality and pushing it into eradication. Remember, those were the ones radicalizing the other side because it all starts like this by radicalizing the other side. One side radicalizing themselves to radicalize the other into subversion, and they get surprised Pikachu face when they see the pushback because who actually is the vast majority compared to any of these fucking cocks, man. But yes, to end this because we went this way too long. Look at this. Ace Combat A hasn't even released yet and fans are already obsessed with Tasha. So yeah, the pink hated pilot. And yeah, I know this one is not over sexualized, but it still looks way pretty. She looks like a petite woman, and yeah, that's what sells. But this one from CTMT. Gamers just hate women in games. Yeah, meanwhile, a new girl character in the Ace Combat 8 trailer is literally helping sell the game. Progressives can't cover their bullshit narratives fast enough. They get proven wrong in seconds. Yes, they always do. A more enjoyable female protagonist, it's difficult or impossible for AAA, or they just simply fucking refuse, and still they're just gonna push this unified face. But yes, the staple of soyny, man. I'm enjoying seeing all the memes and the call out on all these fuckers. That said, thanks for watching and please take care.